Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of an Aussie farming in the Philippines. What a lovely day. Not. It's been raining since about 3 o'clock this morning, 3:30. I had the rain coming down and it's just stopped about 8:30. So just an hour ago it stopped down. So we've got to head into town. We're going to put the, take the truck, load up the truck and put the sign in. And we're going to do that this morning, but because of the weather, Chick says no, we're not doing it now. So we've got all the poles in, it's going to sit in there. So you're going to have to wait. So instead what's happened is little car had a blowout yesterday. So when we got home, she was alright, then she just went right down to nothing. Look at this. There's those shit fucking tyres here. Have a look at it. Absolute shit. Absolute shit. So we didn't notice it because when I parked, there was nothing wrong. When I come out later on after lunch, it was down. And then of course when I pumped it up and got it back inside here, no problem. And of course it went down straight away and this is big gouge in it. So instead what we're going to do, we're going to head into town and get the tyre changed. We've also got people to meet in town as well. So let's go and get that done. We'll see you very, very soon. Very shortly. Let's go into town. Right guys, so you can see what fucks up these roads, these heavy trucks. They used to drive on this lane. This lane got fucked up, so they drove on that lane. Then they fucked that lane up, now they drove on the opposite side of the road. And it's all this shit concrete that tears away at your tyres. All this shit. Now this is the main road from Panabo to St. Thomas, mind you. But once you get past the quarry back, which is behind us, once you get past the quarry, the road is just absolutely outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. But as you can see here, look at it. Look at this. Welcome to the Philippines, guys. And we've damaged a lot of tyres on this road. A lot of tyres. Disgusting, eh? Major road. Major road. And this goes all the way down, all the way through. So what we'd normally do is follow this road down. We'll either turn off here and go to the right, and that will take us down to the a road that trucks aren't allowed on, but it brings you out on the Davao side of town. But if we keep going down through here, we go down through Mama's Road, and they'll bring us out on the Carmen side of town. Where this one here, like you say, she's bad shit, boy, bad shit. This road is shit. Well, they've got a bloody good mayor in this town, I tell you. Hope he's proud of his town and his roads. Fuck's all that, eh? Supposed to be a concrete road, 4 lanes wide. Alright guys, so we're at the tyre place. This is one that we always go to for the truck tyres or the van tyres. Now they only have shit tyres, that's the only trouble here. There's another joint up the road, they've all got the same brand. The trouble with these tyres are, so they don't last long, they're crap. Now when we gave the van to Hillbilly to have a loan of, when he went up driving up North Way with doing his videos and on his holiday, he got these type here, like they call them Runway. Now they're very good tyre. They're very good tyre, but of course that was up north, and you can't get them down here. So we're just going to have to suffice and put one of the standard ones on, because that's all that's here. You know, you got to take what you got. The worst thing is they don't last long, not even 12 months. Don't even last 12 months. Absolute shit they are. Absolute shit, man. Shit, man. But not to worry. So we'll get this tyre put on and we'll see how we go. They're not expensive. They're cheap as shit. That's the trouble. You know, you're willing to pay good money for good tyres, but they don't have. They just don't have. Alright, so another thing we had here was trying to get a wheel alignment. Was pretty. So we got our mechanic when we done the bearing on the, was it the pulley? The front bearing on the pulleys. Yeah. So we asked him if we needed a wheel alignment. So he said he can organise that. And what he did is he took this good wheel tyre off the back here. He took this one off and stuck it on the front left-hand side. But the trouble is, his wheel alignment, he said he'd done manually in his workshop. Say no more. So what we're doing is we're getting that tyre back off of there and putting it on here, so these two are the same matching tyres again. Back onto here, and we'll stick this here on the front. Right, so we're lucky. So Chick's just been talking to them, and they've said they got the computer back here for their wheel alignment, because their wheel alignment computer was down. So apparently now they've got it set up again and they're working. So we'll come back again this week. We haven't got time now. So they said it'll take roughly about an hour to do, and it's only 800 peso. 800 peso, dirt cheap, hey? Dirt cheap. So we definitely need to get that one done. Because what he's done is changed the arms over on the front, and of course everything was out, and that's what fucked up the other tyre. So we'll come back again during the week and we'll get a wheel alignment. Now they got the computer going. You fucking beauty. Right, let's get out of here. Right guys, so they're giving the last tighten up now. These are our good guys helping us out today. Thank you very much guys. So everything is done. What's your name?
Chris.
Chris. There you go, we got Chris, the mechanic, tyre mechanic.
Shout out my friend Roy Andre Ratata.
There you go. Little baby. All right guys, we're out of here. Catch you later. Right guys, we're back home again. Who you got with you today, Dales?
We have your subscriber, Al and Nice.
Hi Nice. Oh, watch out, everyone's jumping up on you today.
Panabo City.
From Panabo.
Yeah.
So they've contacted us and said, can you come out and see us and say g'day? We said, yeah, no problems at all. So we met them in town today when we went in to get the tyre fixed, and brought them out to the farm so they could see the exact way to get here. So now unlock for the goats. Hey guys, welcome back. Right, well our guests have all left for the afternoon. They had a nice day with us, a half day with us, a few hours with us, bit of time. And they've left and gone home, and we've been out herding the goats. So the goats have been out from the back over to here. Now it's 3:30ish. Chick's here with the chair, and she's going to be looking after them in this area here. Now while they're doing that, I was sitting there stroking myself, thinking of no one in particular at the time, and I said to Chick, this block of land here, okay, this big block here, this is the biggest block on the whole estate. All the blocks are 10 metres by 10 metres, but this one here is bigger. This one here is bigger. And because this is where the road originally was going to go down and stop on our land here. It's going to stop there. So we weren't too worried when they were going to sell these off at 10 by 10 metre blocks. They were 1,000 per metre. Now they're 2,000 per metre. But if you pay cash, you can get 30% discount. So the road goes from there all the way down through here and stops here. So that means this would have to have a set of gates here for entry into here, which is not an issue. So what we were going to do when this was going to be fenced down to here was put our gates. This was going to be the roadway here, and we would put our gates right here in this location here. So this is our gates to the property, and that's the road. But of course it didn't happen. They joined this onto that block of land. We had to buy the bastard. FMD. So anyway, I was sitting there stroking myself, thinking of no one in particular, looking at the gates, and I said to chick, I said, hun, I said, I'm going to pull this fence down along here, because this is our original fence, was here and went from here across over to this way. I said, so I'm going to pull this down so the goats, when they come in here, they can freely walk straight down into here when they graze down in here. Because at the moment they've got to come up there, walk down this steep path down through here, and that's not interesting them. So what I want to do is I'm going to cut all this off here, wrap it around this pole here. This is the fence pole here, and this is the 10-metre mark from here to the next ones. And that way the goats, when we open up the gates here for grazing in the back, they can just walk straight through here. Is that a fucking great idea or what? I thought so. Right, so I'm going to cut all this off, wrap it all around through here, and all this can be pulled down. Why not, she said. Let's do it. Alright, so Molly's oversharing the project. She's happy with it, she's quite pleased.
Wow, look at the bird, green.
Oh, I'm fucking colourblind, woman. How the fuck am I going to see a green bird?
Green, red, white, grey and black.
Oh, that's nice, darling. Where?
It's fly.
It fucking fly. Fuck my dog. Right, so you can see what we wanted to achieve here. Before, they had to walk up that very steep embankment, and I used to cut steps out into that so that I could actually walk up and hang on to the wire. But now, look, they can just eat straight from here and just cruise straight through here now. How good is that? Look at those coconuts falling down. Strong winds yesterday. So I'm quite pleased, guys. I'm quite pleased. So the day has worked out very productive. Amazing what you think about when you're just laying down, stroking yourself, thinking of no one in particular. Absolutely incredible. So that's all done, the wire's done. But I've got to bring the crowbar to dig out these posts, because the one mistake that people make is they'll start rocking them backwards and forwards to make it, and they snap. Big mistake. I've seen that a few times, and I'm like, you fucking wankers. But these ones here, I'll take these to Panabo block, and I'll put these in at the Panabo block. That'll be no problem whatsoever. So I'm happy. It's all worked out quite well. All right, guys, that's it for us today. I'm going to say ta-da. We've got a lot to do. Got to go and feed all the animals yet. So I'm going to say ta-da. Thanks for watching. Please share, subscribe, or buy. And don't forget, if you want any Facebook information, go down into the description box below and you'll see all the information there. Catch us on Facebook as well. We know the Hogster does each month. We see him there. See you later, guys. Ta-da.